What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have a long notepad here that I forgot to put in the information that they rolled for.
Travis.
Silas is Travis.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15. We have Silas as Travis,
Travis
Mike
South.
as Takashi, and Nick as Richard.
Hi. I'm gonna refer to Silas as Travis this whole time now, since you said it like that.
Oh, that's
He's the artist formerly known as Silas.
That's right.
Okay, Ice
You
Cube.
one of those guys? All right.
I mean, Ice Tea.
You could always be the artist formerly known as Richard, or Tafkar
No.
for short.
What?
Tafkar. The artist formerly known as Richard. I'm just
But
making
how
that
does-
joke because of an old Let's Play. Yo, R.I.P. Ray.
I'm totally lost.
The artist formerly Taff, known as Richard Carr. Taff Carr.
Moving on.
Feeling good, but okay.
You're fucking with me. You've got to be fucking with me.
Nope.
I'm assuming you're fucking with me. All right, we're moving on.
Denial, the first stage.
Okay.
All right, who's next up in this initiative?
Sorry. I meant to open up this previously and I forgot. Alright, so last time our team fought Owari, nothing held back. Through blood, sweat, and tears, they pushed against him and did everything they could to take him down. And through a long and hard-fought battle, they managed to gain the upper hand and deal a killing blow. But as opposed to what they may have been thinking, Owari smiled and gave his god to Silas, dubbing him the candidate. The team then returned home to learn the truth behind Owari's actions, and whether they judge him as a hero or a villain is up to them, but his motives were finally clear. So they then received the hard news that their struggle isn't over yet. Choitsu is the true threat against the world, and they would have to fight him by themselves should Owari's warning be heeded.
Man, I thought you were gonna say nothing happened when you first started that.
I'd never say nothing happened with Owari. Owari's my baby.
Well, I thought you were gonna like,
Anymore.
why are you still alive? Nothing happened. It was all a dream. You guys
Wow.
wake up to go fight away.
So,
Who's your baby?
hey, it's my baby.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it's, it's still my baby. It's just my dead baby.
Oh, shit. That's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to
You're
hear
that mom. You're that mom who has the fetus in a jar, holds it at night.
Oh, yes, we're
That
getting
got
dark.
dark. That got
Yeah, I was
dark.
like, yo, wait.
Is it like the Ratus fetus?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So, you're all in the village right now. You're resting up. You're taking some well-deserved rest after the cock may have been stopped. The ninja are taking steps to maintain the balance of power, and life is relatively back to normal.
I'm not taking any rest. I'm cleaning my fucking house. It's dusty as hell in here.
All right, so you fell asleep while you were cleaning.
Did all of our stuff get moved back?
I don't
No.
know. Did you move it back?
I
That's
mean, a couple
plenty, right?
houses. Your house is destroyed. I mean, you can remake it real quick, but still.
I mean the important stuff, like my lab, my lab equipment, my samples.
I'll
Oh,
answer
your
that
samples have
question
been
with mine.
rated.
I went to.
No,
I
I
went
meant,
back
like,
to the
moving
village. I went back to the village and got all my stuff and brought it back here.
It's only been one day. It's like the
Oh.
night after.
Oh,
Fine then. Haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
all right. Rebuild house. F it.
Oh shit! I don't have my car. Fuck! I can't move.
Yeah, so you've all woken up after your first night of rest. And now y'all get to, have some free time here. And get back home in the village. Y'all gonna go to the other village, grab your stuff, and bring it back?
Yeah.
Well, I got
All right.
something to do first.
Okay.
Let's talk to the god.
Alright.
I haven't talked to him
Does it
yet.
still exist?
So, you kind of like calm yourself, and you appear in a void, and you see Raijin is there in front of you.
So, This is the first time we've actually met.
He's just kind of quiet, looks at you.
I'm Silas.
Raijin.
Is it true that a warrior forced you down? Forced you to be his to be within him?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's just still kind of quiet, just nodding his head.
Well, I'm a different man.
I'm not a worry.
Well,
I
I should
do
certainly
appreciate-
hope so.
Yeah. If I do appreciate your help in any way possible.
Be wary about using it. Your life will be decreased anytime you tap into my power. You do not share my same nature.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Quick question, metagame wise, did you pick up lightning?
No, I have I have earth and fire.
You could have 3 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point you can't have 3.
I have earth, fire, and lightning.
All right, there you go. It's still not your nature, so you still take the penalty for it, but
Yeah, it's the first 2, right? That are your natures.
it's your
So
first
then
one
yeah.
unless you have a bloodline.
Oh,
First one. Okay.
Yeah, Takshi's the only one here who has 2 default natures.
I'll make sure to be very careful with using your power if I use it.
Good.
hello.
Can you hear me now?
Well,
Good.
if you have any questions for me, you know where to find me.
Just kind of nods his head.
Then I come back out of it.
And you emerge back in the real world.
To me, knocking on your door.
Really?
GG.
Nope.
Sure.
No? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
This is what's happening? Okay.
I go open the door.
Hey, Silas. I'm gonna be heading back to the old village, get my shit. You want to tag along?
Are you asking for my help, Richard?
No, I mean I can take it. I was just wondering, you got stuff there too. I got a car. Put the stuff in the car and then make our way back. Easy.
I got a lot of stuff, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
I at least want to get Fubuki in Red 13.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go get Takashi. Do you want to tag along or
Yeah, sure.
me? All right.
As we're walking on the street, I actually like my new house better than my old house.
Me too.
Walking down the street.
I got my new house for free. Then I got a new house. That's kind of run down. Yeah. Kind of really run down.
Yeah, I kind of made my house out of mud and sticks.
The one here doesn't look
Yeah.
like mud sticks.
Yeah, no, it is.
Man, that's pretty well. That's a pretty good job for disguising it. Props.
Yeah, it's a pretty big shithole now that I lived in the other place for so long.
All right. I show up at Takashi's house, and I knock on the door.
All right. So before that, I made my my decision now. You guys, yeah, I'm not doing the effing death cat visit.
Why not?
I'm gonna get cheated so hard, and I'm gonna regret it so hard.
Or I'll reward you with it since you're throwing your life on the line.
I mean, I think you're rewarded with it, but like at the same time,
I just don't want that middle finger.
I
So-
mean, doesn't it attack like multiple times if you miss? You're like,
No.
phew,
No.
swish,
Well, I
swish,
mean,
phew, swish.
Succeed or fail, you die when it's done.
Well, yeah, when it's done, but like you keep going at it, it'll keep trying for it.
Nah.
it's instead I'm gonna pitch the Genesis Rebirth on 626.
Man, that's another one I want to get. That's so fucking broken.
Genesis Rebirth.
You get
Let's think about
trashed
that
if
one.
you keep using it
Yeah, but you gotta also prep it, right?
for a long time.
How many? That's only 16 health back though. On that roll, 22 on that roll, 15 on that roll. That's not bad, but like you won't die.
Well, the regeneration is the other thing. It's like at bare minimum, you're gonna get 60 health back.
Plus 5d6.
Yeah, plus 5d6 health.
Oh, sweet.
But of course, it's per round, so you have to wait for it to do it. But it's still worth.
Man, you could have someone murder you, think they murdered you, and all of a sudden you're like,
Fake dead.
play dead.
And look at you real close, then stab you again.
No, you could always have that one jutsu.
So that technique I will allow you to have. Thing to keep in mind: if Choitsu's the one to kill you, you don't come back with that seal.
He does.
Unless if he kills you in a way that isn't with him like draining you or something like that,
Okay.
then you'll be fine. But if he drains you to death, you're dead. The
No, I'm-
seal ain't gonna
I'm cool.
save you.
No, that's not what I'm doing that for. If that happens, then yeah.
What if he's got Death God Rebirth and this?
That wouldn't work either. We're dealing with the death god there, Sonny.
I mean, he'll just take your soul. He'll just be a soulless homunculus.
Rip.
Yeah, we can name you after one of the 7 sins.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right, but I would do that, and I'm gonna start preparing the seal, and then you come up to my door, and then I say yes, and then we all leave.
All right, and y'all go back to the other village, and then you come back.
With my car loaded with a ton of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the train is now back up and running. You actually take the train there, then you take the car back.
Yeah, because we didn't have the car here.
Yep.
Can we also take the train back, bringing everybody that wanted to come back with us and all of our stuff on it as well?
I guess a train can carry a car. Sure.
Sweet.
So you've been gone for like a day at this point.
That's a lot of money I just spent on moving.
It's okay. You're a hero. They didn't charge you. You guys are fine. We're glossing over that part.
Sweet. Thank you.
Probably.
Now they're gonna name this the Team 6 train. Or Team 2 train.
I was gonna say you're not Team 6, so I don't think they're gonna call it that.
Instead of the Naruto bridge, it'll be Team 2 train.
So did we get back?
Yep. So you were back. You go back to bed next morning. All right.
So I want to go to a pharmacy.
All right. Takashi.
Up next, I'm gonna try and master that technique.
All right, Richard.
Oh, I'm gonna master a technique.
All right, Silas. You go to the
Can you
pharmacy.
master Herculean strength, or do you have
Yeah.
to like keep picking it up every time?
You master it. You pick it up one time, and then every mastery goes up by 1 tier.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'll do that next after I do this.
Okay. So you go to the pharmacy. Hey, how can I help you?
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Oh, I've been in here before.
Oh, have you? Oh, I'm sorry. My memory's a little shady.
You don't recognize me?
No. I'm actually blind.
You're blind and you make medicine?
With his nose, fam.
Well, I sell it. You know, the guy on back makes it.
Oh. I'm gonna reach in and sneak all the money out of the drawer.
He grabs your
No.
hand.
No, I'm just playing. I'm not doing that. Hey, I was going to ask you about buying some strength pills.
All right. Strength pills. Yeah, we got some of those.
How much you selling them for?
We got the one that increases your strength by, if I was to give it a specific value, 1, for 1 million.
Not too shabby.
I mean, not too shabby. What the fuck?
Oh god.
I'm gonna buy a house with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's $1 million.
All right, thank you very much.
Over.
What the fuck?
There you go. That's so your strength. If you eat that, your strength will go up by 1 point.
I ate it.
All right.
You feel
And-
woozy.
hey, this isn't some shady guy on the street, okay?
Oh crap! I actually gave that guy the prophylactics.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
And then can I go across the street to the Ninja Tool shop and buy a flashlight?
All right, we got one flashlight here for. Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay, yeah, here we go.
That's it. Yeah, anyway.
So
Yeah,
I'm just
appreciate
tired. I'm just tired of not having light when we go into caves and shit.
yeah, here's a flashlight. That's gonna cost you 300 Rio.
All right, thank you.
300
All right.
Rio.
What the fuck? What? You think I'm overselling you? Underselling you?
I'm
You
shaking
ain't
my
even
head
here.
at something else. I'm shaking my head at something else. I'm looking at my camera. That's nothing to do with this.
All right, and then I'll head back to my house and you guys do your turns.
So what are you mastering, Takshi?
Airflow manipulation.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say easy. If you're fucking mastering an epic technique, that second one should have failed.
No, the first one was for making the seal.
I've got to pass it 8 times, dude. This fucking sucks.
All right. Well, you passed that time.
2, 3.
Well, you know you can only roll
Ah.
once a day.
I thought.
Now you're once a day, and if you succeed, you get the mastery up one.
Oh.
Yeah, you're already done.
See, it's been so long since I've mastered anything. Oh, I'm sitting there like I gotta do this 8 times in a row. 8 times. Oh my god.
All right, Silas. Now you have to roll your mastery.
Yep. Which I don't know what I'm rolling. I'm trying to look it up right now. What do I roll? It's I guess it's taijutsu, right?
Yes. You'd be taijutsu and what?
I have never rolled I don't roll these very often, so it's just 1d20 plus my taijutsu. Is
Plus
that
your
it?
taijutsu, plus any other learn modifiers you might have.
I don't know of any.
Then that's that.
Some of you might have other bonuses.
That is a narrow success. You have it now to master rank 1.
Hey.
Holy smokes. That's because that low roll, though.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you've all mastered your techniques. Now let me pop open the magic phone device here.
Oh shit.
So what are y'all doing now? Gonna head on out and do some stuff?
I'm done with 50 chakra into that seal.
was
Can't
gonna
you
head
only
over
put
to the-
5 in a day?
That's the minimum.
I thought the minimum was 1.
Get back to it.
So, I'm gonna head over to the bounty hunter office.
Yeah, it
Oh, okay, yeah,
must
at least
be
5.
released, right? Yeah.
Okay. I misread that. All right, so you're going what, Richard?
Bounty hunter office, and then to the on-bill.
All right, so that's what you're doing. Taxi, what are you doing?
Oh, dude, I should go to the Ambu Hit Notch line. Nah, I'm gonna rebuild the house, making an exact replica of my other house, and planting the trees outside.
Oh, you don't have that much space.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you're in a
The people
more.
next door didn't move out.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're in a city now. You're
Yeah.
not in a ninja town.
Yeah, you're in a shitty,
You're not.
compact place in the middle of the city.
Can I
Yeah,
buy
you're
the 2 houses next to me?
They're not being sold.
You can go and ask.
Can I go outside of the village and go plant these trees?
No.
I mean, sure, but I mean, someone else could always pluck the fruit from them and take advantage of that.
I can't let anybody take these. Hands raised? Yes.
Yes, Alice.
I got
I have-
room.
My house is made out of soil. You can plant it in my house.
In your house?
It's made out
I
of
got
mud.
room.
That's not quite soil.
Yeah, it's not fertile. I got room in my house. My yard's big enough. What?
Maybe there's some group that has a certain section of nature that you could try and take advantage of if you have a positive relationship with them.
We're talking about the Yamanakas, right? You know, we had a special relationship. They have some. They've got some land.
What land do the Yamanakas have?
Right down here.
It's like a small
Looks,
square.
looks like looks like they got a little back alley area right here.
I don't mean on the map. I mean in the canon of Naruto.
They
don't have
had
any.
they had a group of houses.
I thought it was the Amakichis that had it.
The
Who are we talking about
Akamichis
here?
have a stone area.
The freaking Hyuga. I mean, they
Naras?
had some property.
The Hyuga do have some property. Some of it that does have places where trees can be planted on that we have seen.
What were you referring to?
I'm referring
Yeah.
to the Nara clan, the people that own a fucking forest.
I don't have.
My
a special
clan looks over
relationship
this
with
forest. Blah 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 blah. We'll watch over you for all eternity.
them. GG.
Boom.
I don't have a special relationship with them though.
I'm saying you could always try and develop one.
Okay.
Or you could go to Yamanaka, see if they've got something. Go to Hyuga. Go to Inazuka. Go to Akamichi.
You
Sucks,
think-
I can't do two.
Your pal Richard has land.
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna take these to the Senju hideout and plant them there. Some of them.
Aren't you gonna hold your promise with that?
What's up?
Are you gonna hold your
Yeah.
promise with that though?
Oh,
Aren't you
fuck
gonna
yeah!
destroy
I
it?
forgot. Yeah.
You
I
remember
read
that.
I mean, you can plant them there, but if you're, that means you're gonna be betraying Hashirama in your words. So
I was literally thinking that same thing. I was like, but aren't you gonna destroy that place?
All right, so screw that. I'm just rebuilding a house, making an exact replica, and
I don't have
Yeah.
that kind of space.
Giving it to Richard. What?
an exact replica of his OG house.
the original house. Now with like planting the trees and stuff outside.
I mean, you can always like make a sunroof and just like grow a plant inside your fucking room.
It's not healthy for a tree.
I mean, it is though. It's getting sunlight and it has a contained
green-
environment.
And the greenhouse effect, you know. and-
Yeah, just shit on it and it'll give the nutrients.
What?
Rip.
Man, sometimes.
Fertilizer. What?
I mean, that's what Matt
Pooping
Damon
on
did.
the tree. That's what David did.
Yeah, I learned all my nature stuff from Matt Damon.
Ah.
Matt Damon.
That movie was pretty accurate though.
All
I
right.
got some poop potatoes over here.
Sounds delicious.
GG.
You also know one guy who owns a pretty chunk of land that's might be a little wet, but might still be good for trees. Let's just hope you don't have a bad relationship with them.
Yeah, I probably do. I'm gonna come back to that. Guarantee I probably do. I'm gonna try and find somebody that can craft this sword or engineer this sword.
Okay. So Richard's going to the Bounty Hunter Guild. Takshi's going to find a guy who can make that sword. Silas, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make Connor talk like a girl.
Oh boy, I love talking like a girl.
All right, let's do the spicy sauce. Get the spicy meatballs in here. Some spicy meatballs.
I'm gonna go see Higeki because she came back on the train, right?
She came back a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah.
Kiss, kiss.
All right, so you're on your way to
Kiss, kiss.
Higeki. So I'm gonna need y'all to roll a 1d8.
Yeah.
Really?
Let me have a bull rush us.
No, are you serious? Connor,
I'm
no.
serious.
No way.
Oh, the one he continues with the shit rolls.
All right, well
Get
Get them all out of the way.
So let's start with Silas. So Silas, before you go to Higeki's place, You just feel like taking a little bit of a
Detour.
detour.
Yep.
And you go towards the front gate, just seeing, how the wall's doing and all that. But when you get there, you notice that all the other Kage and village leaders are there, what seems to be saying goodbye, shaking hands, and all that jazz. And you notice that the Eight-Tails Jinchuriki is standing there with them. And he looks over at you, and he starts walking towards you.
Uh-oh.
Control. He's not walking. He's more like he's bobbing though.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like
he's going
jamming
in.
his way to you. And it goes up to you. He goes, "Yo, say ho! If it ain't the Four-Tails Jinchuriki rocking that swagger like a godlike wannabe." But despite the hate that came crashing down, you beat that punk Gasawari all around town. Now that you're here and still alive, you all have the strength that you'll need to thrive. He puts his then he puts his fist towards you.
I bump it.
GG.
Oh
All
my
right.
God, that was,
I want
that
to give
was
him one of
pretty
these. I'm
fun.
gonna give one of these. My man.
Man,
He goes, then he just finishes saying, "We'll see you around here with a leaf. Enjoy your downtime, for it'll be brief."
That's what's me.
That's what's up.
And
GG.
walks
man,
on out.
Put a vanilla ice bead over that. Fly.
I figured I just wanted to give a little bit of a callback to the, to the little rap.
Number one in the hood, G.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Takashi, you are up next.
That was awesome.
This one's actually the important one. You're gonna get $1 billion from this.
No, none of these are actually significant in terms of
Money.
money or anything.
So no monetary gain at all.
No, right now this is all more plot stuff.
Dang.
Or like potential things that you can always, that might influence what might happen. So Takashi, you're walking, and you walk by a bar, and you hear two men laughing inside and having a grand old time. Roll a listen check.
Oh no.
Let's play.
See, it's hard to
You
find, huh?
recognize both of the voices as Rigeko's and his son.
Yep, fucking knew it.
Oh, they're laughing?
Yep.
Last time you meddled, you got fucked up. Just saying.
Oh, I didn't.
That was Shiro.
That was I remember that though. All right, I'm gonna walk in. I sit down. Not like next to him. I'm just gonna like at a distance. Just gotta see if it really is them two laughing like with each other and not like two different parts of the bar.
No, they are sitting next to each other, drinking, talking to each other, and you can tell that they're just kind of like going through, what his son's been up to, working as the one of the Guardian Shinobi 12, just kind of laughing together, hearing the dumb stories, the dumb fights, and all that. Just looking back on the old days, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Get drunk.
I'll go join him then. Yeah, I just want to be sure. Like, all right, we got some beef going on here still, or like, what's my bad?
And so they kind of see you come up and goes, well, if it isn't Takashi.
Didn't expect to see you here. Who am I kidding? I knew you'd be here.
Oh, come on. That is the first time I've drank since everything begun to happen with the Kakime.
Don't fool yourself, Rugeko. You knew you'd be back here.
Oh, please. The only reason I'm here now is because Wari's dead. Somber though it may be, this is something to celebrate.
You know what? Cheers. Let me get some of that. I'm at drinking age.
How old are we?
You aren't of drinking
17.
age.
That's what I'm gonna tell him. And
Whatever
then if
y'all
he-
are, I'm a year older. Whatever it is.
So we're at 18?
The bartender asks for your ID.
Okay. And then I put my hands down underneath the bar, and then I use perfect illusion and pull out my ID.
Guy's an Anbu in the back. He's an Anbu bouncer.
He's not move bouncy.
He's gonna roll for it too. Oh shit, he didn't.
All right, so he just kind of takes a look at it and goes, all right, What'll you be having?
Something hard.
A Harvey Wallbanger.
Something hard? You like you want a steak?
Cider fam.
You mean more hard liquor?
Yeah, hardly.
Just making a pun, that was all.
Man, I wish I could walk into a bar like that. They always take my ID, put it under a black light, and then look at me.
Yeah, he hands you some sake.
Alright,
Sake
hey,
hard liquor? I don't know.
It's pretty hard, yeah.
I mean, sake is disgusting, though.
Well, yeah, but you're also in fucking Naruto, so you're drinking sake.
True.
So roll up my sleeves a little bit. Take a shot.
Hey, fun fact: sake is one of like the few beers that aren't made of what was it from fruit? It's made from a grain.
It's a grain alcohol. That's why it tastes so nasty.
All right, so you're now drinking with them. You're gonna start reliving the glory days as well.
Yeah, why not?
All
I
right.
lived those glory days with him, but
Oh, well, they didn't have glory days together either. They've had a troubled family history. Now it's time to put all that behind them.
all right, cool. Hey, you know what? This is a detour. I'll be here for a little bit, and then I'll go to my original task.
All right, Richard, you're walking down the street.
Pretty cool. Yes.
Roll a reputation check.
Ah, God, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Do it.
Oh, no. Oh, my reputation didn't go up, though. Thank God. All right. Shit.
Mine did, sadly. It's by one now.
Ooh, yes.
All right, you keep walking. Nothing happens.
Wait, what? For real? No, fuck that. Spirit.
So you always notice me, senpai?
No. Can I take 20 on this?
No.
Man, use that spirit die.
That was it.
I got no more.
Yeah.
I'll pass you one.
All right, for real?
Yeah.
All right. What the fuck?
Any other spirits I want to be spending here on this situation?
How important is this situation metagame?
Not.
Well, I always say spirit die. Oh man.
All that would have happened is a bunch of people would have like cheered you on. It's like, oh my god, you're the hero, one of the heroes of the Leaf.
Oh, well, in that case, I would have literally missed it out of there.
So I thought you were happy that you got a low roll.
Nah, like I thought some shit was gonna happen. You're like, okay, like, shit, what? Man, I hope combat does not ensue tonight.
So, all right, so you'll all start going on your way to your regular task. But there's going to be some other stuff that's going to happen to each of you. So Takashi, you're kind of like, so you finish up what you're doing, and you start walking down the street, going back to your original task of trying to find someone who, to make that weapon. But you notice something out of the corner of your eye inside the alleyway.
With a spot check? No, it's
With a spot check. Roll a spot check.
I thought
See
it was
what you
gonna be
see.
like a look list.
Yeah, you see like some motion. This is going to determine what you see.
Guess we'll pull out the. Wow. Okay.
So
Alright.
you weren't able to see who it was just because they were already moved by, but you very clearly see a Kote moving.
All right. I run over there.
All right. You hop into the alley, you kind of turn the corner, and then you notice the Kote is on the ground, abandoned. But next to the Kote is a letter.
All right. Pick up the cote and the letter.
This is just a regular Kote. And then you open up the letter and you read it, and it says, "We'd like to thank you. Come to Tanzaku Town, room 12, before the week's end."
Is that like a city?
-K.
Tanzaku Town? That's a city?
Yeah, Tanzaku Town. That's a place in the Lake Village.
Oh, okay.
or not the Leaf Village, in the Land of Fire. All right, so that's what you know, Stakshi. Then we'll get back to your event here in a moment. Silas, you're walking by when you see a familiar face. You know, you're almost to Higeki's place, but you see Masayoshi walking by without his cane.
Hey, look at you.
Ah, Silas, how are you doing?
Better than ever, I'd say.
I think I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. Tensions were kind of high last night, so I didn't get the chance to say, but I wanted to say, good job. You and your team, you did well.
Means a lot coming from you.
And now we just have to find that bastard Shuitsu. And we can finally get back to what this world needs. Peace.
That's right. I can honestly say I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm happy that I could have been some assistance.
The gates have really come in handy.
That's good. That's what they're intended to do. Just be careful with them. It's easy to overdo it.
Yes, it is.
You off somewhere now?
Yep, I was gonna go check on my special someone.
Ah, you and the girl still together?
Yes.
Good. Happy to hear it. Well, I'll be on my way now, shall I?
All right. Don't be a stranger.
Ah, and you as well. And he goes on his way. And Richard, you have my favorite one.
Shit. What
So
happens?
you're walking down when you see a familiar face in the distance walking towards you, and her face is smiling.
Her.
Yep.
Her.
And
What
you
was her
see
name?
Kaiju. But you also notice that Kaiju is holding the hand of another lovely lady.
Oh.
Oh, she was a butch? That makes a lot of sense.
Have I not made this clear that she was a lesbian?
No.
No. I gotta say, I was that way.
I was like, man, she's kind of butch-like.
That's fucking all the way in the tuning exams. That was fucking, she had a girlfriend back then, her teammate.
I just like him very forgetful then.
Well, I never explicitly said it at any point back then, but it was like, the whole, she kept cheering on that and only that teammate, and she only cared about that and only that teammate. So, all right.
All right.
Well, now we know. Now you know.
Now I know.
So, roll a knowledge check to see if you see if you know who this girl is.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You're going to see how stupid I am.
All right, you don't know her.
Yeah.
So you walk up. Kaiju
Hi,
goes,
Kaiju.
says, "Hey, I hear that you managed to actually kill a Wari. I'm
Well,
impressed."
Yeah, you see, I have a lot of bonuses, and it turned out for the better. By the way, I got approval. Well, not really approval. It's pending, but they know about it. That thing they wanted me to do.
You can say it out loud now. If we've gotten if it's in discussion, then it's going to be public soon enough. And Lolite
Okay,
here
cool.
won't mind.
Go ahead. Something you'd like to share?
Did you hear that, Takashi? Did you hear her
No.
name? And Lolite here won't mind.
Ooh.
No way. Fuck you.
The GM has screwed all of us in so many ways. My dead characters.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
You didn't think I'd forgotten about her, did you?
No, I didn't.
GG.
I thought she was like just disappear into the ether.
I thought she liked that.
GG.
Oh, she did. I decided that Lola's bi.
It makes sense for her. She's a maid who conforms to whatever needs you need. Whatever need you need.
GG.
Man, blast from the past, huh?
Blast from the past.
All right. Well, Kaiju.
Oh, so anyone
Yeah.
curious about the age difference? Don't worry. Naruto takes place in following Japan's rules. It's legal.
I don't even want to know.
We don't have to justify ourselves.
I don't
Kaiju's
want to
just
know.
Kaiju's just a bit older.
I mean, she was 16 when she started the restaurant.
Wait, she was
So-
your big sister?
No, she's my young. Yeah, she was my big. I don't know.
I thought she was like 15.
Well, you're off, fam. Like, what the fuck? I'm there. I'm there. Like, it's like measuring millimeters.
Okay, well, I just got to determine how diluted or delinquent this thought might have been. All for the sake of a joke. I just want to make sure I'm not encouraging pedophilia.
Stop. All right. So, I suggested you for Hokage of the Waterfall.
Well, thank you very much. I think once this is all set in motion, we can finally get back to reclaiming our heritage.
And just to reiterate, we're not ever going to start anything. Ever. Okay?
You mean like start a war?
Start a war, start a mini conflict, whatever you want to call it, unless we're attacked.
Owari's dead. My grudge has been settled.
All of our grudges have been settled.
Now I hear that you just have one last baddie to fight. I don't envy you.
I swear to God, if I don't come back from this.
Well, if you need any time to relax and enjoy life while you still can, Lola here owns a cafe.
If you were suggesting something else.
I wasn't going to encourage that. Come on.
I was gonna dip out faster than a fucking lightning bolt.
Nah, fucking Kaiju's monogamous.
Good.
GG.
No, I'm good. I honestly kind of miss the old village. I don't like the food there. Reminded me of home.
Well, just keep those lessons in mind then. Beat this big baddie and bring those lessons back to the waterfall.
Right now, dip on over to the bounty hunter office. I swear to God, it's closed. I swear to God.
Don't worry, All right, so Silas going back to initiative order as opposed to event order. You arrive at Higeki's house.
Yeah,
You
I get there.
arrive at Higeki's house.
Knock on the door.
And Higeki answers. He is Silas.
I hadn't seen you since we got back.
She's yeah. Would you mind coming inside for a moment?
Yeah.
She just kind of like looks around, makes sure the room's clear, and she takes your hand. She places it on her tummy.
What's up?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Oh shit! that's 3 kids you got now. 3.
GG.
Well, at least 2 potential.
Nothing can stop. Oh. Well.
Silas isn't taking this well.
No, he is.
He's not. What?
I want you to know, by the way, interrupt you real quick. There was an alternate way I was going to reveal this, just in case Silas decided that he didn't want to kill Owari or try and kill Owari was going to use this knowledge that he had about Higeki. Like, I'm going to take over your body. Don't worry. I'll take care of your child.
Dang. Easy.
That was my intention to piss you off had that happened previously.
GG.
That's funny.
This is a much happier reveal.
Yep. I'm gonna say he smiles really big and says, "I can't believe it."
Yeah, she just hugs you, does all that jazz.
All right. So we hang out for a little while, and then I guess I head back. She looked around, so she hasn't told anybody yet, obviously. But yep, so I'm gonna head back there. Yep.
While you're hanging out with her, she does bring up the fact that make sure you don't die because she doesn't want to have a fatherless child.
Yeah.
GG. Emphasized.
Oh boy.
It's almost as if it's foreshadowed.
Shut up, Mike.
I'll say this: in the last fight, there's going to be no holds barred.
It's almost as if there's a death flag that was raised.
It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be the kind of thing where if you guys don't play smart and do what you're doing, you might die.
GG.
Death flag.
Death flag. Okay.
Death flag has been raised. Can you avoid it?
No.
Oh, it's completely avoidable.
Just
Sort
not
of.
for me.
Can you shake death?
Shake, shake, shake.
You see-
All right, so Takashi, you start searching for your sword maker. Little search check.
With what he's rolling that search, what's gonna be funny is when I turn the tides on Chuitsu, and instead of him absorbing me, I just eat him. What are you doing? Stop it! No!
Rip.
Stop it! Stop it!
GG.
I'm not a sandwich.
You
So
are now.
you find the greatest blacksmith in the village.
GG. How good is this guy?
Only one way to find out.
He's
All right.
unable to do it.
Rip. What a sad tale.
I'm sorry, but you must construct additional pylons.
GG. Right. I'm like, well, spooky. F this.
Sorry, you can't kill yourself. The sword's broken.
All right. Let's try to do some pylons. Some nerds come in.
So you go in.
I'll walk in.
Windows.
Excuse
I'm gonna
me,
break your legs.
It's not even possible.
Sorry. Continue.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
Hey, I'm looking for a blacksmith, and looks like you're pretty good. So
Why?
I've
Just
heard.
because my name's Smith and I'm black?
Yes.
Oh, it's just a joke I made. It's it's part of who I am. How can I help you?
The joke's in poor taste. Also, I need this. I need this sword. I don't know anyone who is able to do this, but here, take a look at this. I show him the sword, the chakra storing gems, and explain what I'm trying to do with this.
So you're trying to combine the sword and the chakra storing gem, so that way you can store chakra in the sword, huh?
Indefinitely, instead of the limitations themselves of only being able to store it once.
Well, it's theoretical. I could definitely give it a shot, though. But it's, I'm gonna need the payment up front, and if I fail, I fail. No refunds.
No refunds. Alright. You have to prove your skill to me then, before we do this.
All right. You want another pun, or?
No. need a sword. Make a sword that can cut through dark iron like butter. Or have you made a sword that can cut through dark iron like butter?
Well, no sword can cut through dark iron like butter, so no.
Cut through iron like butter.
I can do that.
Let
But you're gonna have to pay for it.
me see. I'll pay for it. That's your finest work here.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you 10,000 for this sword. That's just this one. That's just my little test one here, not for the actual experimental service. That one's gonna be more expensive.
Oh, that's fine. We're gonna do this. I have to make sure
All right.
you're the right one here.
He starts working on it. Says, "All right, do you pay him the 10,000?"
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is quite sharp. It's well made.
It's a fantastically made weapon.
It is impressive work. You are the one. All right, let's do this. What's it gonna cost?
Gonna cost you 50,000.
It's done.
All right. One.
F you, nerd.
Lack of spirit die. No. So he starts going together, pounding them together, until he eventually comes out and he goes, "Well, what do you think?" He hands it to you, and you see that he has successfully bonded it into the sword.
It's good work. This is fantastic work.
I don't try to brag or nothing. It's just my job.
Good job, you say. How would you like to work for me?
What's it pay?
What are you getting paid now?
And how much is that pay?
Well, I know. So what are you getting paid now?
Oh, what am I getting paid now?
Yeah.
On an average day, I'd say I make about 5,000 real.
It's too rich for my blood right now. All right.
All right.
Remember me.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back.
Yeah, don't worry. Sure will, Kadashi.
Kakashi.
Kadashi.
All right. I'm uncomfortable now. I'm gonna walk out of here.
What's the matter, Kadashi? Don't like that name?
Yeah, it's Takashi. All right.
All right, Kakashi.
And I'm you know what? You're good as blacksmith, but you have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too. What a nice young man. That's a name I'll remember for my whole life.
He reads the newspaper.
Momishiki.
I will cut this up in there, Dad.
Man, he reads the newspaper. This Momishiki kid looks a lot like this Takashi kid.
Rip. GG.
Oh man, if that Takashi guy ever came in, I'd give him one hell of a discount.
That effing. And to think I'm gonna give him more business.
All right, Richard.
Pains me.
What were you doing? All right, you're in the bounty hunters area. So you go to the bounty hunters guild and you jiggle the door handle and it's unlocked.
Walk inside.
And you see that there's a merchant over in the side and there's a man at a counter up front. Huzzah! New face. How can I help you?
Really? You haven't seen me before. Not in any of those papers? Oh, look at the guy reading the paper. Is he? Did you say he was reading the paper?
No.
Shit.
Should I recognize you? Let me take a look here. Roll a reputation check.
Alright. Please roll a 1. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close.
Sorry, I'm afraid I just don't recognize you. You just got one of those faces, you know?
I think to myself, fucking good. I'm Richard.
Pleased to meet you,
Team
Richard.
2? Richard of Team 2. The guy who just killed the warrior. One of the guys. You think I'm lying? You,
I don't remember there being a
Ooh.
Richard on that team.
I mean, there is
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh, well,
Salted.
what are you doing here for?
Well, I came here to check out the bounty wall. I've been in here in the village long enough, and figured I might as well check out this spot.
Well, right now our bounties are pretty limited here. We only just kind of got back into this position right now after we were kind of forced out by the Kakume. We do still have some posters that are up though.
Uh,
Few of them I haven't seen in ages. Don't know where they are. Don't have any recent information on them. And this last one though, he I guess he went AWOL during the war. So this bounty's still sticking to him.
who is it?
It's a fellow by the name of Orochimaru.
What about that Awari bounty?
We can't claim that because we never grabbed it. So
Yeah, no body as well.
Ha! No body.
Get out.
Lol.
Get out of here.
But you know, that's the secret final boss I have. I've got Owari's Nobody and Owari's Heartless.
What a turn. What a turn of events that would be.
Yeah, little did you know
How am I supposed to
Naruto's
kill
not
the
owned by
Heartless if
Disney.
he has no heart?
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Jeez. Yeah.
Alright.
You remember that
That's-
dramatic
okay.
moment that like made you question whether or not you're going to be able to use the Keyblade for the rest of the game, and then they immediately threw that whole argument down the toilet?
Yeah, I remember that dramatic. Yeah, I remember that dramatic moment whenever you were like, "Am I really gonna finish this game with a fucking wooden sword?"
Wooden sword. I was like, what?
Oh my God, I love that.
I was like,
I love
set the-
that.
I mean, I set the controller down. I was like, just,
I, ain't gonna
just,
lie, I was scared
please,
too.
just kill him. Just kill him.
Just kill him, please.
That was such.
Jeez.
Oh god, that's such a great moment in that game, though, where it's like, oh, but am I helpless? Is this really all I can do?
It's 1 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna snatch that poster, and
Is
I'm
that
gonna
alright?
walk over. I wanna change plans and go into the Anbu headquarters. I'm going to Takashi's house.
Oh, sir, if you're trying to take the bounty, you need a bounty hunter's license.
I'll bring this back.
Okay, but I can't give you the bounty unless you get a license.
Not taking the bounty, and I walk out.
I think that guy just stole our poster.
Just gonna have bounty on it. And I'm gonna collect it.
All right. So you go find Takashi.
So Takashi, where you at? You're at your house. You doing something else? I'm searching
I
for your
should be at
chakra.
home now. I'm just organizing things.
You wearing your vigilante gear, standing on top of the roofs.
GG.
Me? Yes, I'm absolutely in vigilante gear, standing on top of the roof, searching for his chakra. Oh, he's at his house. And I jump down and knock on the front door.
Then I open it.
And I'm
Oh,
holding up
Richard.
that poster, like right in front of it, right where the face is. Face, and just like holding it.
What you planning on doing with this?
So, I just found out Orochimaru apparently went rogue during this. I mean, it's not news, but I thought you'd know where he'd be at since you.
I know his prior whereabouts, but I haven't been actively tracking him.
Well, can you spot him out for me?
We'll go the trail, but you think it's gonna be that easy to get, to take in?
No, I'm not gonna go in and get Orochimaru. I'm not stupid.
I can try and find him for you. It's not gonna be easy.
All right.
We're doing this now.
Well, can't you just track him? Didn't you like implant all of those guys with tracking devices?
Bet you didn't know that.
I'm assuming that he did it while they were at his house, and he has it on all of them.
Not on all of them, just one. He's almost always with Orochimaru.
Well, which one? The tall, big one.
Yeah, that big guy.
Well, can you sense his chakra out for me, or
Oh,
tell
let's
me
see.
where he's at on a GPS device?
All right, so I'll pull up my GPS and what do you say, GM? Where is he at on my GPS?
Northwest.
It seems they're probably in this direction.
What's north? The grass swag and the Sound Village.
I don't know what's that way. I need a full map to see.
There's the land of sound, the land of waterfall, or the land of forests, the land of snow, the land of lightning, the land of rice paddies.
He's northwest. Lightning's east side, right?
Northeast.
Let's consider northeast.
Yeah, northeast. That's where he is. Sorry.
All right, GG.
West side.
He's northeast. He's in this direction.
Sorry,
Alright,
I thought you
that's the
said
good-
west.
so he's at the Lightning Village metagame wise, right? Yeah. Okay. No change.
You sure you want to go to the Lightning Village right now? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to Lightning Village right now. I'm gonna just storm back off to the what's it called? Bounty Hunter Guild.
All right, you go
office.
back to the Bounty Hunters Guild. I'm like, oh, you bringing back a poster?
Yeah, I give him the poster. He's northwest or northeast, somewhere out there. Can't give you a can't give you anything else. Sorry.
That's great and all, but we just hedged the money. We're not the ones who are doing the bounty hunting. Not for this guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, later, and I go to the Yambu office.
All right, Seth, what are you doing?
I went home to try to do another mastery.
It's still the same day.
I I don't know what to do then.
You
I
just
go
go to
home.
bed.
Yep, that's what I do. It's been a fulfilling day.
Yeah, find out you're gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one more giant in the world, maybe.
Half giant.
No, it'd be quarter giant.
Yeah, it'll be a quarter.
Quarterback, yeah.
They're thin the blood out. Next generation is gonna be even thinner.
Thin the blood out.
Shout out to blood thinners.
GG.
Shout out to having that giant baby.
Hopefully
Gonna have
not.
dominant traits of a giant. Girl love.
I've seen a vision of the future, Higeki. You die in childbirth. Anakin.
GG.
Come with me, Silas. Join the God Killer.
Okay.
I will give you the power to save the one you love.
Let's do it.
G to that G.
Alright, so anyone doing anything else today?
Nothing like that's gonna require time. I'm gonna write some more in the book, in the Tales of the Misfit. It's recalling all the events.
The Tales of My Hero Awari. I love your book.
Nope. That is not a book I will be writing. I'm not the author. Then I'm going to sleep over that.
Alright.
I pull up my holocron and I'm documenting Once again, I won at a game of Bazak. GG.
Richard, anything?
What?
Anything that
My
you're
turn?
doing?
Yeah, I'm going to the envelope.
All right. You arrive at the Ambu. You see a big yellow tape that says "Do not enter" on it.
Shit. Well, I don't enter.
All right. I really didn't expect that to stop you. So okay.
What, you? All right, fine. I'm going to go in.
That was fine. You don't have to go in. I
Nope,
just.
I'm going in. You antagonized me. I'm doing it.
Or she just like is like, drats, I guess I can't enter. Starts walking away. What
Little
the
voice
fuck
somewhere.
are you saying? Nah.
Little voice is like, oh, well, I didn't think that would happen. All right, fine. Fuck it. Let's go.
Fuck this
Let's-
cursed voice in my head.
Rip.
All right, so what? You gonna tear down the yellow sun?
I'm going to go. So that yellow tape, right? I'm just going to lift the yellow tape up and walk through.
All right,
I'm not going to tear it up.
and you open the door.
All right, and I'll go to the elevator.
All right.
Search for a floor panel on the elevator.
You search for what?
A floor panel, like those maintenance hatches underneath the floor of the elevator. Like
Well, the elevator isn't open yet.
Mm.
You see that there's a place to insert a key card
Or
or swipe an ID.
Shit. Connor?
Yeah?
Could I miss body inside of there?
No, it is very thoroughly sealed.
GG.
Fuck.
Coyote has done a thorough job of sealing this place.
Well, shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna go hop on the computer then.
All right, like the one in the
Search
back
team.
room where like the receptionist desk.
One in the back room.
All right. What are you
Can I
searching?
access it? Alright. Oh, sweet. I can access it. Search
It's
team
just
2.
still logged in from the previous user.
I'm just gonna search team 2.
All right, and you find files on all of you, but they're
All of
pretty
us?
outdated.
All of us and previous team members and all that shit.
Oh yeah, you see previous team members.
Okay, I'm gonna search up Choitsu.
All right, and there's no new information.
Alright, so that's everything I know already. Shit.
Yeah, remember these haven't been updated since Coyote died.
Apparently, I'm indirectly responsible for. I disagree.
Some would
but
say directly.
Yeah, I would say directly. But I'm not mad about it.
Oh, neither am I. Made Warrior's life
I
easier.
have no qualms. No skin off my bones.
Unless, of course, you don't hold true to your word.
And burn down that tree.
I'm going. I just have to wait till tomorrow.
Alright, so that's basically it. Because I was hoping to get down there and go raid some of the gear. I could force it open, but then they'd
Maybe.
know I forced it open.
Maybe.
Would they? So try it?
It depends on if it closes shut behind you.
One D2. Shit. Well, I'm forcing it open.
You gotta do it.
All right, roll strength check.
Alright. Oh. Oh my
You
God.
can't open it. As a matter of fact, you kind of hurt your hands trying to do it.
Alright. Fair enough. Door, you win this
You take 2
round.
damage.
Okay. And I walk back to my house. Oh, I slide out of it and I'll tear the police tape.
All right. And you go to bed?
Sweet.
All right. You all go to bed?
Please no lolies attack me at night.
Nah, I'll lose attack you.
I saw one today. You see one, they start attacking you.
Oh, she wasn't interested in you. Come on.
Rip.
I mean,
She felt an unnatural, like, brother attachment to you. It was crazy.
good.
Coincidence.
Fucking Christ.
However, Kaiju just makes the, she's like, all right, this just makes it hotter. So
GG.
you're just gonna bang the shit out of Lola.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Man, she's fucked up.
I'm
Why
just
am I
making a
suggesting
joke to
her
make you uncomfortable. That was literally the whole point.
Why am I gonna make her
You're
Hokage?
gonna have to get more descriptive than that.
Well, yeah, Lola's free to make her own choices.
True.
Travis.
GG.
Alright. So, is that it? Alright.
Cause she's a super freak. She's super freaky. Alright, so, yeah.
GG.
Y'all wake up. Anything else you're gonna do today?
Master.
I've got 2 things I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, I want to see. I want to see if I can go to the lair of the octopus again. What do I have to do that?
Reverse summoned.
Yeah, you have to get someone there.
But,
How do I do
hey,
that?
yes.
Oh, you
Summon
have
the
to
guy,
summon
ask you something.
someone. Yeah, and ask them to summon you.
Okay, I'll summon some.
Summon a baby octopus. An octopi, I mean.
I just throw some chakra in there and summon somebody.
That little
Gotta
octopus
be.
comes up and he goes, Hey, what the fuck are you here for? What you doing there, mate? God blimey.
Oh,
Sorry to summon you so abruptly, but I'd like to be.
Oh, fuck off, you wanker.
and pops away.
Did he really?
All right, come on, don't waste your time. What are you doing? What do you want? Come on, come on.
What was it called again? Desummon or?
Reverse summoned.
I'd like to be reverse summoned back to the octopus lair.
All right, fine. No skin off my bones. Fine. I'm going back. Bye. He desummons himself.
What about me?
He can't do it. He's not in charge of it.
And a few minutes pass. And all of a sudden, you emerge in the lair of the octopus place. And you are unable to breathe. And the big guy just kind of looks at you and goes, You could have just summoned me. And he
That's
wraps his
John's
tentacles around you. And you feel that kind of chakra going into you again, and now you can breathe.
Yes. I realize I probably could have, but I think this would be. I didn't want to waste your time having you get out, having you have to come out. I thought I could just come in.
So what's it that you want?
You told me after I killed a warrior to come and visit you. He's dead.
Ah, good. And so do you know the truth now?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty much the whole reason why I decided to let you have a summoning pact with us.
Oh, he's gonna sever it? Uh-oh.
So I'm happy to see that it's paid off. Yeah, you didn't even need us for that fight.
It was a tough fight. There's probably times I could have used you, but he's a slippery one.
That's what I hear. What if he's dead now? Then good riddance.
Yep. I killed him with this sword.
That's a nice sword. Alright,
Yes.
anything else?
No, you just told me to come back and visit you after I killed him.
I just wanted to, if you already know the truth, then that's all. It was just in case you needed any of your questions answered.
Okay.
If you have no further questions,
Not at this time. I have
I said, "Mother God killer." What?
I have the power of Raijin in me now, so I feel a lot stronger than I did, and getting ready to fight the next, or getting ready to challenge our next opponent, the ultimate one.
yeah, the God Killer. Wish you luck in that fight. Wish there's something I could do to help you, but yeah, Vision really didn't cover much about him. Not about the fight that's to come, anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I just thought you should know.
I appreciate it.
And if you ever need to talk to me about anything or ever want to fill me in on anything, feel free to summon me.
Nothing to be filled in on.
All right.
And you get desummoned. You revert back to your place, dripping wet.
And then can I do a roll?
For mastery?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. That's one more. All right. What are you two doing?
Whose turn is it, me?
Yep.
I'll dump 100 chakra this time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the Sinju hideout.
All right. As you open up your front door, you see that there's someone already there, and they're like getting ready to knock on your door.
Who might that be?
And you recognize this Rook.
Oh, Rook. Hello.
Hey, Takashi. Sorry if you're heading somewhere. I just wanted to invite you over to my house for dinner tonight. Invite all Team 2 and anyone who really knows the truth about Wari for pretty much our own little secret funeral for him. As if you want to be there, feel free to come.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. Look forward to having you.
And I fly off. Whimsical creature.
All right. And then he goes to your place for Silas. Tells you the same thing.
Sure. I'll be there.
Goes to your place, Richard. Tells you the same thing.
Who else is all going?
Yeah, Takashi and Silas said they would. On that, I've invited Regeko, Naruto, Masayoshi, Kakashi, Shikamaru, Lane, Ira, Sasuke.
I don't like to socialize much, but I guess I'll go.
Hey, it's only if you want to. Some of us still liked that guy up until the end. If you didn't, no need for you to come to celebrate his death. Although I guess there could be a different reason for you to celebrate.
No, I'm not gonna go.
All right.
This bummed me out. Now I'm just gonna stay inside and drink cider all night. Eat an ice cream bucket.
Jeez. You have to come to that party, man.
Look.
He's gonna show up drunk.
Rip.
Sorry to be tardy to the party.
So, Takashi, you arrive at the secret hideout.
I'm actually gonna train here. One last time.
Okay.
I'm trained mastery for several hundred hands.
Okay.
So DC is 40. All right, and then trying to decide what song to use.
What?
What song to use for when I burn this place down?
How about the fucking like that old Fallout or the song that would come out when you play Fallout 3?
I'm gonna play sad music.
Want to set the world on fire.
I don't want to or like an actual sad song.
You could play the fucking like sad Kimimaru song. Kimimaru's Demise.
Alright, too late.
Alright.
And I guess he's gonna come out of me at this time. Or is he just gonna stick around forever? And like burn down.
Alright, now he's just staying quiet.
Oh, okay. I just kind of look around. And then I burn a torch. set the place ablaze.
And you see that the big tree starts burning, 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 burning. And then he kind of appears. Hashirama kind of appears in front of you, using his chakra. He goes, "Thank you for holding to your end of the deal, Takashi.
It's been fun, Hashirama.
I think it's time that I go my separate way now.
That as well.
I'm going to use the last of my chakra that exists inside of your body and be free of you. No offense."
Don't worry. I won't forget you.
All right. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You feel your chakra decrease slightly, then his chakra fades.
And the wind starts blowing. You hear the crackle of the flames to walk away.
So how much chakra did he lose? 1D100.
He actually lost 2,000 chakra. He's now dead.
It's just
All right. Then you come back home.
Yep.
All right. Anything else that you two are doing the day until the funeral?
Me? Oh, I'm making sure my teammates are gonna get to that party. So I'm gonna go to Rich's house.
Richard's like, turn. Richard's blacked out.
All right, so I'm going to your house. That's where I'm headed.
I'm blacked out. I'm drinking all day.
That's all right.
You're gonna regret this.
You arrive at his house?
All right. Knock on the door.
I was gonna shout from my couch where I'm chilling. Who is it?
It's me. It's Takashi.
What do you want?
I was just making sure you got the invite from Regeko.
Oh, I got an invite already. Why would I go?
You're not going?
Why would I go to that?
Seems kind of.
Door's unlocked, by the way. You can come in.
I'm walking.
I'm gonna throw a bottle into the wall.
All right.
Throws the
got it
bottle
all
at
ready?
you, just smashes in the wall next to you.
GG. Oh wow.
Oh,
One of those scenes.
I'm not going.
Why didn't you want to go to the party?
It's hard to celebrate that, and I'm not. No,
Doesn't
no,
have to be a celebration now.
nope, not going.
Sure, you don't want to just hear them out, or at least see all your friends.
I can see them any day of the week I want. I'm not going to this bunk party. Fuck that.
All right. You asked for it. All right, let's go to the party.
What is it? What do you mean? What do you mean I asked for it? You can't touch me.
I'm gonna use name.
Roll a will save, Richard.
Fucking for real.
DC is 31 now. Have fun.
What you mean? Get the fuck out of here. Please. Oh, shit.
Follow me to the party.
I guess I gotta follow him.
This is how you go to the party.
Yeah, I'm already there.
All right, and y'all arrive at Rook's house. See, Lane's there, Hira's there, Rigeko's there, Naruto's there, Sasuke's there, Shikamaru's there, Kakashi's there, and even Rock Lee is there.
I want to fall flat on the floor, face down.
You also see the Rook's kids are there.
Oh, hi, Rick kids.
I'm passed out by now.
Hi!
Hello, people that don't have names.
Why is your friend playing like a caterpillar?
He likes to do that.
He's dumb.
No, he's creative.
My dad says that's what dumb people say when they don't want to feel dumb.
Well, it's probably better to listen to Daddy than listen to your dad.
Well, shit. I'm asleep.
So you hear a whisper in your head, Takshiga, that says, "If you'd like, I can wake him." You
Yeah.
recognize it as the Earth God, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
All right, Richard, you're kind of like blacked out, but you hear like a conversation inside of your head of, "All right, come on, use your power a little bit. Just give him a splash, douse him a little bit." He goes, "All right, that sounds like fun to me." And all of a sudden, Richard, you are just doused with cold water coming like out of and then back into your face. It's like you're getting reverse
What the-
waterboarded and waterboarded all at the same time.
So it's
Oh,
going out my,
gosh.
where's it coming from? My mouth? My pores?
It's coming out of your
Wow.
pores.
Alright, that's weird.
Oh gosh.
That's weird. I wonder what that looks like on the outside.
If they animate it, how are they gonna do that?
So you just see like water just start forming on my face, then a ball just comes out, holds there, and splashes me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone's like freak, like what the fuck just is going? What?
What kind of black magic is this? This ain't ninjutsu. What are you?
So I'm gonna roll over. Like I was like halfway rolled over, so I'm roll over the rest of the way and go. Who did that?
You see your voice inside your head. Guilty.
Shit. So I'm gonna sit up and just prop myself up against the wall. Open my eyes. Hi.
Everyone just kind of goes, "Hey." Ryuko walks up to you, goes, "Drinking your problems away, and looks like you can't hold your liquor."
I've been drinking
I've been there.
since you showed up. And
Ugh.
my eyes start to close a little bit because I'm like blackout drunk. I'm tired.
And if you like, I've got the perfect remedy to sober you up.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're gonna feel a little bit of a sting. All right.
What? What?
All of a sudden, there you feel something stabbing into your arm.
You for real? Is he stabbing me? Tell me
He's
he's
stabbing you
not.
with a kunai.
God.
Now, don't worry, I got medical ninja here. Also, I might be a little drunk too, so
So I'm gonna swing at him just because he's stabbing.
I'll roll a hit check.
GG.
Yeah, that's becoming an ordeal. Okay.
See, this is what I want. I want an ordeal.
I thought it was gonna be a Orochimaru, and then he was gonna be holding a syringe.
Look at that.
You hit him.
snap.
Man.
That's for stabbing me.
I think that's fair. But hey, you should feel a little bit more sober now.
I do, especially since this alcohol is coming out right here. I'm pointing my bloody arm.
Hero walks up and he goes, "Here you go, Richard. I'll help you."
I swung
Thank
it
you.
here.
Yeah. Thank you.
What was it, Takashi?
I said I swung it here.
Yeah, roll a hit check.
All right, I'm a enable sage mode, and I'm swinging at him
Okay.
so I can impact my hits.
All right.
Why though?
Why?
You're not inebriated.
No, I'm not.
You succeed.
Oh, yeah.
And you give him a good walloping to the face. He just goes flat back and goes, "Ah! Ah!
Shut up.
Why?"
I'm gonna look at Takashi and why did you do that?
No reason. I sit back down.
I'm gonna go over to hug Hiro who's laying on the ground. It's okay. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna say, oh, Kakashi's here too, by the way. You kind of hear him, just kind of like, is he just sitting his, huh? Can you believe that we entrusted the safety of the village to these guys, and this is now what they're like?
Yeah, it's a party.
I'd like to mention that I'm on the other side of the room away from them, just sitting there by myself.
You and the freaking Hikeki just over there.
Hey, Hecky's not there.
Yeah, she ain't
Oh,
there. She's
Oh,
not
really?
privileged to this information.
Nah.
Remember, you've been given orders to keep to keep pretty much the truth about Awari silent. Rockley was an exception made because he was the teacher.
well, I haven't told nobody's.
Let's get this party started. And that's not
Let's
a real
get
party.
this party started, and yeah, and y'all start celebrating and having a good time and blah 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 until it eventually gets to the toast.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
That's really not much of a toast.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
So Rook kind of speaks up, ding 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 ding. It's all right. Looking back, I think I can tell exactly when Awari learned about his fate, and what a burden it was to bear. So with our history, I think that it's time we give him one drink to remember him. Whether it be as a hero or a villain, that's up to you. But if there's anything that we cannot deny, it's that he was a true ninja.
This is when he walks through the door.
So I cheers
What's
to that.
up?
If he seriously walked in, if he would have walked in, I would have. Oh,
Or he's dead. He's not walking in.
okay, because I'd be done with D&D. I'd be done.
No, it's just my body double.
Done. No mas.
Like forever or like
For the rest of this camp, for the rest of Naruto, done.
Don't worry, he's dead.
so
Okay.
we've been told.
I have proof.
No, you don't.
You all kind of have proof because you saw him burn away.
Yeah. I have the memories of it. It was alternate world, the war.
Nah, dude, we could bring alternate world of war here.
Alternate World War is dead.
What
That's
about the
been covered.
alternate world of war?
Alternate.
You got me there.
Alright, so what are the rest of the toasts?
No, that was it.
That was it?
Alrighty.
No one else is gonna. Alright. I'm gonna
Most
stand
people
up.
are just
and
gonna
go,
keep to themselves about that.
I'm gonna stand up. Oh, and one more thing about Awari. You might have destroyed my village, killed my family and friends, but it was a true ninja. And I'm gonna put the glass on the table and walk out of the building. I'm not drinking to that.
I'm gonna say you walk out of the back too, and you walk straight onto the pier and into the water.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. They hear a scream, what the fuck? Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, just chuckles. I've been there.
Think you're probably gonna be there tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm as sober as a snail.
Sure you are.
Snails are pretty not sober.
Now you're as drunk as a skunk.
Do skunks drink?
I do
But
now.
they stink.
Nancy's on alcohol.
Yeah, maybe we should get some water here.
You hear me
Oh,
flopping
Oh,
around in the pier.
please. I've been sober throughout the entire war effort. That's fine. I'm drinking now. Again. Yes.
As he says that, and passes out, holding his cup up.
Darn! Anyone gonna go get Richard out of the water, or?
No, Richard.
Oh, I thought he got himself out.
Alright, Lane goes to the back and actually pulls you out of the water.
So I'm gonna walk out the other way, sogging wet, curmudgeonly walk the other way.
You gotta soak it into your pores.
It comes out of my pores.
Yeah,
Now let's go in.
That'd really be weird.
All right, so I'll go back to my house.
All right. Anything else that you two are doing at the party?
Nah.
We're just mingling.
All right. And the party ends up coming to a close, and y'all head home. The next day happens. Y'all wake up,
All right, fortitude save.
and y'all receive a phone call.
What?
Oh yeah, roll fortitude save, Richard, to determine if you're hungover.
Yep, that's what. All right, I'm hungover. Fuck.
That's
you
a pretty
don't-
good roll, though.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You know, it's like you definitely got a headache, but it's, you know, you're able to manage.
Where's
What
my
about
ad?
Takashi? Isn't he a skinny fella?
But did he drink though?
Son.
I didn't drink that much.
He's a skinny fella, but you know his wood absorbs all of it. He's got a tree in his stomach.
GG. Makes sense.
That tree's drunk as fuck, though.
GG.
He's got a tummy ache. He's wiggling around so much.
You just got to get to the root of the problem, Takashi. Come on.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
it. Nope. That's where the line. I'm done.
And so y'all receive a call calling you to Naruto's office because you all have a mission.
Takashi, don't leave.
And that's where we're going to call it here.
Oh, it's actually pretty fast. Wow.
That wasn't a major one. Heads up as to like kind of what I'm doing for this campaign is it's going to be touching a little bit on some of the best moments, in my opinion, of previous campaigns, and it's going to bring it all to a climax.
Yeah, the best part's where we all died that one time, that other time.
You all might die at
Other
the end of this campaign. You might legitimately be able to lose, and the world gets destroyed. That will be the not canon ending to this tale. That will
So
be
it'll
the
be
human
world that
error
gets
ending.
destroyed?
Well, the whole world will end up dying.
We lose.
Or just this continent?
No, the whole
Or
world.
is it- This is what Shuitsu wanted. He wanted us to gather everything so he could take it.
I thought that was a wire.
That was a little bit. That
Wari
was a
wants
little
us
bit
to
about.
say-
Why is Choitsu? Oh my
Well, Wari's
God.
dead, so y'all want to still
Yes,
use
he
that
is.
conspiracy theory? Go ahead.
We've all been saying that.
Masayoshi is Oshuitsu.
Maybe he is Choitsu.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe he's been biding his time for the right moment.
Maybe he's just trying to get stronger.
Maybe.
He's already collected all of the
He's waiting
Byakugans.
He's waiting for Lane to get it to be alone.
Maybe.
Yeah. He has to wait till she hits of age, though.
Yeah. Can't suck a girl off unless she's
Wait, what?
Of age. Didn't finish that.
You can't suck a girl off.
Until she's of age, he's not wrong.
I mean, can't
I mean, I
really
guess technically you can, but it's illegal before that point.
GG.
What? The fuck?
I mean, it's true. That's just a fact.
You know what? The title of this is the group Adventures the Lolies.
The Return of Loli.
Turn a little like cafe.
She was in there for like 12 seconds.
She
What a
made
hell
this
of a
episode.
comeback.
She made this episode.
I thought it's like, man, what can I do about kaiju that I think would be fun? Like a fun another moment to have with Richard. Loli.
GG. Fuck you.
Man.
Man, I should have became Lola after I died. I knew it. I knew I should have.
You could have taken it over. Oh, you could have even banged kaiju.
Why? As a woman, no. As a child woman, no. That
She's
would've
not a
been
child. She's a little bit younger than you.
It's still. I was a child. Kozuka was a child.
Oh, not after the time skip.
I
You
mean,
were a
he's
teenager, not quite a
yeah, he was-
child.
Still child pornography at that point.
It was no. It's legal in Japan. It's legal by the Naruto rules.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, we
fantasy world.
You said drinking age is 21. Apparently, we're going
That's
with
because it is
American.
dubbed with the fucking English version of that one for the drinking rule. However, the age of consent is consistent with Japan's rules.
So I can't drink, smoke my marijuana cigarettes,
Is
or
marijuana illegal in Japan? Because I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I
I was
doubt
I was referencing a song.
I seriously doubt it. I think that they are. I think aren't they? They have like opium bins and stuff like that, don't they?
I
No.
know that opiates have definitely been their worst drug issue, at least in
Yeah,
history.
opioids are very, very illegal. It's like our marijuana problem.
Yo, I've got some
Except for
fucking opiate medicine here. That's
except
medicine.
for op- except for opioids actually destroy you, and they should be illegal. I don't know why doctors use them.
A special thank you to our patrons. Your support helps us grow inch by inch, building the foundations for the future of HSG. So thank you. If you'd like to become a patron, be sure to check out the description for a link to our Patreon where you can get things like stickers, shirts, or even the chance to work with me to create a major character for the Ruby D&D. I know we're already letting you request a character, but the paid version's cooler. Comes with some extra benefits. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to be alerted to our videos. Or don't. It's a free internet. You can choose.